All right, welcome back to Jellyfish Egg. Last time we managed to earn our very first gold coins, a small but meaningful achievement in a world like this. Today, let's take a look at what that gold can actually do for us, because having a few coins in your pocket, well, it changes things. Sometimes actions that were closed off before suddenly appear. And if you ever feel a place seems quiet or limited, it's worth remembering. Gold can unlock new possibilities if you come back later. It's not just actions either. Even the green number visions can shift, opening new glimpses of fate for those who carry wealth. Right now, one of those visions is calling us. It points to a stadium nearby, and it's suggesting we witness a gladiators fight. Let's follow it and see where it leads. 19 summers past, thou embarked upon a perilous 5-month voyage across the cosmos sea's myriad worlds to witness the bloodied spectacle of combat betwixt celestial beings in the grand amphitheater. Upon reaching yon colossal amphitheater amidst fields and cityscapes after traversing vast expanses of plain, thou hast arrived with bated breath to bear witness to the fierce contest betwixt champions. Having chosen amidst myriad spectacles within yon grand Colosseum's embrace, an intermediate triumph in thine quest for valorous combat hath been attained. Now thus standest ready to behold the hallowed clash of gladiators. Having witnessed valorous strife within yon Colosseum's shadow, thine heart now kindles with the fiery aspiration of championing in combat. Yet ere this noble pursuit doth reach its zenith, thou must continue thy journey through realms untold. All right, that little spectacle cost us 5 gold coins, but it did more than just empty our pockets. Watching the fighters stirred something deep in the traveler's spirit. A new aspiration, to become a gladiator champion. Not bad for the kind of robust, brave character we've been shaping. We'll definitely keep that one. And as always, even though the green numbers offer tempting paths, the world remains open. We can still go wherever we wish. There's a tavern nearby, and taverns are places where a little coin can make a big difference. Let's take a look. When thou wert but 10 summers young, embarking upon a 2-month voyage across the cosmos sea to seek refuge in an ancient tavern sanctuary. Upon reaching the Body Inn, nestled amidst cacophonous revelry after traversing through teeming city streets, thou art presented with choices dark and drear, to slumber beneath horse-drawn carriages' shadows in a humble shed, or seek respite within common dormitories, perchance even claim a modest chamber amidst the tavern's stone walls. Inside, we've got a few choices for resting. We could sleep outside with the horses, for free, but that warning symbol makes me hesitate. It means there is a risk there, sickness, or worse. There's the common dormitory for 1 gold coin, much safer and affordable. Or, if we were feeling extravagant, we could rent a private room for 10 gold, a little out of reach for now. Let's play it safe and take a bed in the common dormitory. Having chosen modest quarters within the inn's communal sleeping chambers, thou find thyself amidst the tavern's bustling life ere nightfall. Thy path now diverges towards sundry destinations. Venture into the dining hall for a feast, or seek purification in the bathhouse. Perchance attend council with the innkeeper under his watchful gaze, or explore the kitchen where culinary alchemists toil. All right. Now that we've paid for a place to sleep, the whole tavern opens up to us. There's a dining hall, a kitchen, a bathhouse, tavern booths, even the owner's office. Plenty of places to explore. Let's start simple and head to the dining hall. Having opted for supper within the inn's bustling dining hall, thou find thyself amidst a convivial assembly of travelers and locals. Thy journey through this nocturnal tavern now leads thee towards either partaking in shared repasts or engaging with fellow patrons under starlit skies. Here we're given 2 choices. We could sit down for a meal, or we could try our luck speaking with the other guests. I'm tempted to socialize. Even a strong traveler needs allies. But Speaking requires a skill check. All right, let's think carefully here. We'll use tactics and information inquiring, skills we've been building slowly over time. And once again, we can call upon the Stone Soldier to boost our tactics through synergy. Let's give it a try. No luck. Both skills failed the relevancy check. But remember, because we invested in willpower, we can burn vital bile. It costs us a bit of vitality, but it lets us try again. Let's do it. Another failure. This tavern isn't going to make it easy. One more time, burning more vitality. And finally, success. Both skills land properly. Having chosen camaraderie amongst fellow ingoers post-feast, thou employeth tactics and inquisitive discourse. A stone soldier's tale enriches thy skill set. Tactics sharpened like the blade it represents. Information inquiring honed to pierce veils of mystery. Now faced with paths uncharted, befriend an explorer, whose maps chart unknown realms or converse with figures cloaked in intrigue. A hooded woman whispers secrets beneath her shawl, while villagers and merchants alike offer tales ripe for the ear, each choice weaving new threads into thy tapestry of experience within this tavern's embrace. And for our trouble, we learn a new skill. Speaking. Could be useful down the line, but memory is full again, which means a choice. I think we'll keep speaking, it might open doors later, and let go of dedication. Our journey is turning more outward now, less inward. Looking around, the tavern is full of potential contacts. There's an explorer, a hooded woman, a frightened villager, an old man looking half-broken, a merchant, and even a scientist. Some of them could become companions. Could be worth trying. Let's approach the traveling merchant. Another skill check. Same plan as before. We'll rely on information inquiring and tactics, boosted once again by the skill synergy of our stone soldier. Now, technically, we could also try using our newly learned speaking skill. It's relevant to the task, but it's still at a low level. Since we've already leveled up information inquiring a few times, and tactics is strengthened by the soldier, it feels much safer to trust the skills we've been growing rather than gambling on something fresh. Let's roll the dices. And this time, success. Information inquiring pulls through. Thou hast successfully woven alliances within this haven of merrymakers. Helen, the esteemed traveling merchant, now in thy company. Through tactical discourse and shrewd inquiry hast thou mastered influence's subtle art alongside refined high society etiquette. As dawn approaches to herald continued journeys beyond these stone walls, thy path forward beckons, rich with the promise of new encounters that shall further embolden thy skills and expand thine horizons in this ever-unfolding tapestry of adventure within our cosmos sea. Helen, that's her name, agrees to join us. Along with gaining a new companion, we pick up two new skills, influence and high society etiquette. Also, our information inquiring skill levels up to 4. Not bad progress at all. But once again, memory demands we choose. Between the two, we'll keep influence. It fits better with the direction we're heading, and we can let go of speaking for now. Let's take a closer look at Helen. She's a traveling merchant. Right now, our affinity with her is 0, but that can change if we travel together and share stories. And her skills? Business at level 3, chatting at level 3, planning at level 4, folk talk at level 5. She's more than just a trader. She's a skilled negotiator, a planner, and a weaver of words. A very useful ally for the kind of journey we're carving. So, today we spent our first real gold. We learned to weigh risk and reward, to persevere through failure. And we found someone willing to walk beside us. Small steps, maybe, but every legend is built from them. In the next tutorial, we'll see how to build on this foundation and turn opportunity into destiny.